Hello guys, I hope you all are doing great. Right now I'm reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Overall it's a good book, but in majority of its part Napoleon Hill has talked all about capitalism and how it's a great thing and how America is the greatest country and how capitalism gave birth to the so-called American dream. Actually this book was written in 1937 during the Great Depression and its after era. So even though he's trying not to be very cautious, at some point he is. Okay, so leave it. I'm not here to talk about the book itself, but one of the best part it has to offer, and that is the 30 major causes of failure. But I'm just going to talk about 8, as the rest of them are repetitive or just irrelevant to us. So first one, lack of well-defined purpose in life. As it clearly says, most of us fail at anything. It's just cause we lack a well-defined purpose, that why we want to do it, or the big question, whether do we even want to do it. So before doing anything, it's really important to know what you want and why. Second thing, lack of ambition to aim above mediocrity. We might not even realize, but the moment you limit yourself or compromise, you just made yourself a victim of mediocrity. There are a lot of people who say, भाई बस मेरा ये हो जाए, भाई बस मेरा वो हो जाए, उसके उससे ज़्यादा मेरे को चाहिए ही नहीं. That's cool. That's really cool if you have a well thought out plan. But if it's just cause then you're just too scared to try or aim higher, then my friend, you are on a path of mediocrity. So just aim higher, dream big, because that's where it all starts. Third, lack of self-discipline. Self-mastery is the hardest job you will ever tackle. Just for this thing, I talked about few stuffs to follow on daily basis, because they just give you a sense of self-discipline. They reduces the friction. Try to discipline yourself with tiny targets, because if you do not conquer yourself, you will be conquered by self. Fourth, ill health. लाख रुपए की बात. Health is wealth. If you're not in your best form, how can you even expect from yourself to yield the best you want? Like, health and success goes hand in hand. And simple सी बात, एक ही बॉडी है यार. अगर आप उसका ख्याल नहीं रख पा रहे तो बाकी चीज़ों से क्या ही एक्सपेक्टेशंस रख सकते हैं. Like, take care of that body, take care of yourself, be fit, be in the best shape you can be the titan, man, be the titan. Fifth, procrastination. Like, I don't even need to say anything about this one and the magical ways it ruins us. So moving on to the sixth one, that is lack of persistence. Man, I think most of us fail because I think we don't, fight till the very last. The moment we realize that it's getting hard or the time is less, we just give up on that. अगर लास्ट तक के हम फाइट कर ले तो I don't think we are gonna lose. Like, as it's well said, failure cannot cope with persistence. Like, most of us knows very well कि उनके SBI clerk या PO जो भी है, like वो इस वजह से क्लियर नहीं हो पाए ना, because they set a target, they decided कि तब तक के करूँगा, but बीच में they gave up. And that's the main reason why you or me failed. So seventh one is lack of controlled sexual urge. This is one of the most, sex is one of the most powerful urges. Like, all we need to do is channel it into right direction, control that, conserve that energy and utilize in your favor. A lot of you may have great control and some of you may not. But just try to control this urge for at least 21 days. And after that, it's a smooth process. Like, you don't need to put much effort into it. First 20 days are going to be hard because that urge, that is strong. But many people are very vocal about no fap movement. Like, cause that really works, man. If you are already in control, that's a great thing. But if you're not, try to control it for 21 days, and after results, it will be very clear to you. Eighth and the last is unfavorable environmental influence. most of the people are surrounded by toxic people and no sayers. Like, let's just cut them off. Like, just surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself people who are gonna push you to do better, like to do great, man. Fill your social orbit with people you want to be like. Be with positive people, and that's important. Watch positive people, read positive people, like who are gonna push you or motivate you in any way to do great and to do better. I hope this video was helpful to you and your time was utilized. I hope you're doing great. See you tomorrow.